Oh, yeah. Now we have this over this screen here. You know, I think there's actually multiples of these for this chapter, but no way we're gonna see them all. Yeah, they're pretty lazy with it without doing artwork. Ah. Sorry to say. Where's the, There it is. Did I get this? Or did I forget? I guess I didn't open up my streams, but that's okay. I have to run the ad, and I have to get the chat up. I guess I forgot to do that. But there's that. Now I just gotta get the YouTube stream up. We'll load, because we can. $2:45 left for the ad. Yeah, this is quite the dungeon. So yeah, obviously we have basically everyone except. Well, yeah, we have 9 characters, so these ones will all gain experience. Even though Nani is in reserve, she will gain experience. It's only the Garten where only the 8 get experience. I guess we'll take Anya's out because she's the highest level. Not that it matters, she'll gain experience and levels and stuff, but... yeah. I guess we'll roll with this for now. Oh, I thought I had my chat up for YouTube, but I was wrong. There we go. Now I got it. Let me pause that. Don't need that playing. We got fish here. We wait for this app to run. Ad, not app. I don't think there's any more fish, actually. Doesn't look like it. No. No more fish. Hi, Liz.
Here we go.
So, yeah, we gotta... through. Now, as I was saying last time...
I'd rather do the eating than the catching, but fine.
There is... yeah, we can't go to the distant reef. The game will unlock that, but it won't tell you, and that's freaking annoying, because there's a CP heal there. Now, as I was saying last time, the dead ends for this chapter, not all of them, but a lot of them are avoidable now. So I can show them. They're not really that interesting, except one. One is very interesting. But it's not necessary. They usually just cut a cutscene off early. So, do you want me to show them, or do you want me to skip them? The one that's interesting I will show, no matter what, but... one of them is really freaking annoying to show, and yeah, it's really obnoxious. Really? I thought you were stunned. Must have been slow on the uptake there. It involves going through a whole battle twice, and it's annoying. So admittedly, I like how they use rewinds. Because now we can actually, well, avoid them if we're intelligent. They will still show up on the timeline screen, but they'll be, I think, grayed out instead to indicate that you, I guess, succeeded in not unlocking them? I mean, that's, you know, a thing.
Hey, that pretty good.
Looks like
You're
some good loot.
unstoppable, Fairy.
I'll make use of everyone around here.
Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy charge.
Gotta get Van, like...
Chance.
Gotcha.
Need to get him some CP back.
Here goes. Nice.
Where'd that bird come from?
You kick butt, Van.
Is that an axe beak? It might be.
There. Take this.
You hit him. Okay. Have I done 500 quick arts yet? Good job.
Okay, here I go.
It's over. You're crying.
Yeah, you can put that away. Let's see. Where's that? Sure. Let's see, have I? No, we're at 413, so we're getting there. And then we've got let's see, all plugins, that's just gonna happen naturally. That's gonna happen naturally too. That will happen eventually. Yep, 16 portals. We have 2 more.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I don't know what portals are missing. There's some in Edith that we're missing. We haven't been to the Vontai district yet, right? Oh, the Grand Circuit one we're probably missing, right? Because we haven't been back there since we had the ability to unlock portals. Yeah, we must be missing that one too.
Follow my lead.
Right. There. Take this.
Almost certainly.
That went better than I anticipated.
Quite the reception.
Yeah, I know, Rosette. There's a lot of dudes here. Yeah, you can see the problem with having only one of her attacks be magic-based. That gun she does is so much stronger than anything else she does.
We're doing good.
Activating skill.
Kind of unfortunate. I wish her entire arsenal was magic-based, but...
Victory's in reach. Right. Here I go. It's all by end.
That's part of why I do try to buff both her attack and her magic power, by the way, because of her field attacks.
Have some of this.
Activating skill.
Fairy, I just like doing balanced as well.
We can win.
She's got a good grid for it. That's why I do it for Fairy.
I believe in you, Ace.
She has like the lowest magic stat of all the balanced characters, but I don't care when you have a Mirage lock slot, which is easily the best lock slot to have in a drive line.
Reset.
Activating
You
skill.
can get that Judgment Feather pretty damn easily for her. Come next chapter, we should at some point get Judgment Feather for all the mages and burst,
That went better than I
burst
anticipated.
whatever for pretty much everybody. At least the physical fighters. I may or may not get it for
Initiating combat.
the pure mages. They really don't benefit from it that much.
Engaging sharp strike.
Now's your chance for a shard boost. Activating
They don't benefit from it really at all.
Victory's in reach.
Roger.
Like, I mean, how many times am I gonna have Anya's fire her beam of death, you know? God, I love burst gain. I mean, how do you beat that? I mean, look, Rosette has 200 CP. I mean, she did her attack and she just immediately got it back. I mean, how do you beat that? Not to mention the free heal.
We can win.
Okay, well, it helps when you actually get the thing, you know? But that's okay.
Our time to shine.
Activating skill.
Easy.
Perfect chance. I'm going all in.
Try that again.
Look. You're trapped.
Nah, it didn't work.
Praise Use Arusha and the flames. Shall I fetch a cold drink?
That's why I like to use the boost, by the way, before I do a craft. Because it makes it far more likely to get either, or an art. Basically, it doubles the chance to get
Whatever you need.
burst gain or, well, arc feather. In fact, it almost guarantees arc feather. If you were to do 2 of them, it would guarantee, I think, both, but... Not that time. A physical attack can also trigger it. A basic physical attack. Yeah, burst gain is easily one of the best abilities, passive abilities to get. Shard skills, whatever you want to call them.
Guess who's back? This cutie has booty.
I don't think burst gain was a thing in the first game. I don't remember it anyway. If it was and I didn't get it, I didn't realize how good it was. But I'm pretty sure it's a new one. Pretty sure it's a new one.
This'll be a cakewalk.
Seems like it's a new one.
It's right. For you. Oh, good.
Yeah, counting French.
Go. I'll handle it.
Nadia also can get burst gain pretty easily. Oh yeah.
Sweep him up, maid lady.
Maid lady. The healing is very random, by the way. Sometimes it'll heal next to nothing, and sometimes you'll heal like 5,000, and it's kind of nuts.
It's all by us.
It just depends on how the game is feeling, really.
Go, Barry!
But it's always 10 CP.
Let's wrap this up fast.
Honestly, it could just be the CP, and I would still get it. I know 10 doesn't sound like a lot. Trust me, it's a lot.
Hey, that one felt
You have to
Shall I
understand
fetch a cold
that
drink, Miss Alpha-Yet?
you're not just getting 10 CP back when you do the thing, move, right?
There is a cave up ahead, which means we have stumbled upon the first checkpoint.
Keep your wits about you, everyone. Could be coming face to face with trouble.
Yeah, so, you get, CP back based on some formula based on how much damage you do, right? Well, if you're adding 10 CP to that, on top of that as a totally separate thing, it gets kind of ridiculous. So things like Piercing Fortissimo, which only costs like 30 CP, they become free, effectively. Hell, Hitches and Stitches might be free, honestly.
Keep it up, Nadia!
Caesar for you.
And then the ones that cost like 60, 70,
Stitches.
they become far cheaper and more manageable.
Go, Barry.
Okay, yeah, so that gave her 178. So not quite free, but pretty damn good. It only cost her 28 CP instead of the 30 something it would normally cost.
We've got this in the bag. Pocket locked.
This one basically is free.
We can win!
He says as he just barely doesn't get 200 back, but yeah, I mean, might as well be.
I'll exploit that.
Here's my chance.
Obviously, sometimes it doesn't trigger, but
You're open.
it basically makes managing CP so much easier, and it's amazing. I mean, really, it is.
A boost would work.
Not getting through.
There's a reason why I give it to everybody. I mean, in my opinion, the three best skills, well, yeah, the 5 best skills in the game are Powerful Start for physical fighters, Mystical Start for mages,
No, you won't.
I guess there's the Defensive Start, or whatever it's called for
No.
Ban as well, but Burst Gain for physical fighters / balanced characters, Arc Feather / Judgment Feather for
Here's my chance.
mages,
Now's your chance for
and
a
from
shot.
there, like Chaos Boost is really good for mages in the long run. You'll see why.
In the bag.
If you can get Aqua Boost as well, which, level 2, that would be great. Otherwise, I wouldn't get it at all. Anya's, being awesome, can get both Water Boost 2 and Chaos Boost 2.
Treasure chest.
But she's one of the only ones that can. In fact, she might be the only one that can, so. But that makes her insanely good, so. Not that the boosts stack, but it basically becomes more likely that one of them will trigger. Since you have 2 options. The reason why you don't want a tier 2 boost and a tier 1 boost is because sometimes the dual art will trigger the weaker boost, and that's no good. You don't want that. You want to just have the stronger boost.
Activating skill.
I say sorry, but I'm really not.
I mean, I guess you could do it. I guess it wouldn't hurt, but... Nah, I don't tend to get the lower boost.
Go, fairy, go!
I don't know if it would, like, interfere with the higher boost, but... It'll make it probably less likely that you get the higher boost.
You're open!
Yeah, we have this bozo here. He's a twin-headed dinosaur. He came from Erebonia for some reason. The T-Rex is angry because he can't pick up his favorite book to read. Is that a reference to something? Is it like a Land Before Time reference? Let's go ahead and summon the power of Ifrit. Let's see, we went for 134. I want you to get Burst Gain to trigger. Yeah! So... yeah, it only cost me 56 there instead of 68 or whatever, so... not bad. I didn't get the joke, no. You're saying it... oh. You're saying he has small arms. I mean, I guess.
We can win.
Look, you want to fight more T-Rexes? Play Yeast 8. There's lots of T-Rexes in Yeast 8.
Your move, Reset.
Apparently, T-Rexes are weak to swords.
Activating skill.
Are you dead?
Mr. Abel!
No? Go get him, fairy! Okay, you were supposed to, like, look cooler than that, killing him, I guess, but that's okay.
Oh, I could do better.
Oh. Thanks for getting that now. What I'm not... You're gonna make me go back to the garden just to upload that, aren't you?
Treasure located.
Anyway, that's a very... oh! EP Cut 3. Anyas, I have a very gorgeous question for you. Question for you? I have a present for you. It's EP Cut 3. And now you reduced EP cost by 60%, so... hooray, that's good.
Looks like a nice place to fish.
I catch some there? No? I don't usually fish there. Already caught all the fish in this chapter. I'm a gorgeous question. I don't know why I said that, okay? Anya's is just so, like, hot, I guess, that I got distracted by it. That's what I'll go with. Sure. I have no idea why I said that. I meant to say I have a present for you, and for some reason I said I have a gorgeous present for a question for you. And I have no idea what a gorgeous question is. Where the hell is the freaking path to get down here to the point of saveness? Wait, no, it's not really a save point, it's a heal point. Other maid lady, I need you
I've
to
been waiting for you.
no, that's not correct.
Good luck with the investigation.
It's not other maid lady. Yeah, we can't enter the garden because everybody wants to kill us, so that's no good. Judith, I need you to learn Shadow Acceleration.
All polished up.
Congratulations, you now have your strongest attack. Are you in the party? No? You can come in, because I can show you that. It's cool. I like it. Katra, you want to come in and have some fun for a while? Of course you do. Hey, Anyas, you can come in too. Why not? You're being sponsored by Factor? That's cool. Congratulations. Just fast forwarding until I get to a anime here.
Here goes. I'll take it.
All right, Judith.
Be careful. Look mean.
Have a charge attack ready.
Taking center stage. Taking center stage.
Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. Holy cow. I don't know how that didn't count for knocking me unconscious there to start a preemptive strike.
Time to close in. Come on.
I don't think you can die in a field battle. It usually just triggers a thing, but that was really close.
No mercy for you.
No, that's not the right button, Ryzen. I wanted to use a freaking thing.
Certain orcs look.
We need to pull it together and fight.
Why are you running from me? This isn't Xenoblade where the enemies just randomly recover health and everything. So that's nice. Ah, damn it. Now he hit me with a freaking red attack.
A chance.
And you're gonna force me to freaking heal now. Where is Innocent Heal? Like, why am I struggling with this?
Grant them life.
I would like to, but, you know, you're kind of dying.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
Here, you want to try to instantly kill him? Okay, now we can use that move, I guess. Ah, you don't have burst gain. That kind of sucks. Well, whatever. Enjoy.
Show's over.
Our chance.
I guess she's like doing the fee thing. I don't know.
Locking on. Fire.
Like, I don't think she's actually creating clones. I think it's just like, I'm moving so quick, I'm creating clones. I think it's that anime logic. Is it John Cena in front of that monster? Yeah, I know. What are we doing here?
Pressure him and move in. Activating drop.
Go get him, Agnes.
You know what to do,
Ooh,
Anya.
Chaos Boost 2. This is gonna hurt. Whew. God, I love that animation. Holy cow. Well, that was a nice 16,000 damage. Or 10,000 damage.
Keep it up. It's working.
There's like 7,000 plus another 3,000. A lot more than I can do with anything other than an S-Craft. Wow. I didn't even get Arc Feather off of that.
I'll take you on.
That would have made it even better. Sure, whatever. Why don't you do that again?
You know what to do, Anya.
Just think you can't see me? Pretty much. Yep.
It should
Nice.
be safe for now.
Good work, Agnes.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding about magic becoming...
That was a view. This
Huh?
would be a perfect place to have a picnic date.
You're not going on a
We might
date.
have been able to have one now if we weren't so busy, you know, fighting for our lives. I've got this.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the, bombs of toxic gas that kill everybody because we're on an island resort by a maniac. You know, I think we should give a 1-star review to our resort vacation.
Finish this now.
You know, the service was pretty good, but it all kind of went downhill once the owner came with, chemical weapons and killed everybody. Luckily, we have time travel, so it's fine. Still, would not recommend. Too much death.
You know what to do, Anya. Shine forth. The Lady Gray. You're down.
Congratulations, Anya. So you experienced death now. It's pretty awesome. How'd it feel?
Our chance.
I mean, how many 16-year-olds get to say they died once, came back?
Locking on.
Then again, Fairy's 13 and she's already died now once.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
In fact, we've all died now.
Catra.
They had to catch everybody up, so everybody had to die. Hell, technically Rin died too. I know we didn't see her, but she was on the island and
Charge attack ready.
everyone on the island died. Wow. That means the diplomat from Erebonia, or Calvard to Erebonia died, and so did his little girl. That's pretty mean, Harwood.
Activating skill.
I mean, granted, he seems to know about the rewinds, but still a dick move.
Okay, here I go.
He's kind of evil. I mean, kind of is kind of sugarcoating it.
You were a great help.
Yeah, he's pretty evil. I mean, there was really no avoiding that one. It's not their fault that, like, Rosalie's a moron.
Your turn now. Okay, here I go. The heavens.
Bam.
Hatra.
Oh, right. It's still alive. Here you go, Katra. Show him how it's done. That is not showing how it's done. Fine. Gotta leave it to the girls to do everything for you. Jeez.
Activating drive.
Just keep being slow there, Katra. It's fine. Eventually, I will get more cast 3s and we'll be good.
I'm not
Gotta
stopping
always
for
leave it to the
nothing.
ladies.
I showed them, Judith.
To be fair, it's because I haven't given Katra the full setup that, like, Anya's has. If I did, he would be just as good. He is also quite powerful.
Engaging enemy. Your turn attack's ready.
He's not nearly as slow anymore.
Let's finish this now.
And magic is even stronger in this game, so... Since he's a pure mage, by definition, he's a top-tier character in this game.
By the heavens.
I didn't realize how good Shizuna's magic stat is. It's just her grid sucks, so
Here I go.
I would never want to give her that. But I guess you could.
Now or never.
It's just her weapons improve her physical attack more.
You're open.
It's Elaine that I really didn't think... I didn't realize Elaine was such a good mage. She's got, like, the fairy grid for it, too. So, yeah.
Please overshine the flames.
Figured, why not? Let's
Great,
make her a mage.
kiddo. And action. There.
These enemies will probably respawn, but I'm not going to kill them again.
Attack ready.
Just once is good. Yeah, the ladies always win. So, do you want to see the bad endings? Kind of gotta know. No? Okay. Then we will do it the smart way then. Except for the one I do want to show because it's pretty horrifying. You know the one. Not much changes. If you do get one, and then you try to like re-enter the place that got you killed. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. There's no like trophy or anything for unlocking all the dead ends. Ah! How are you not like stunned yet? What is taking you so long? You know what? Just forget it.
Level maximum.
We'll just murder them. Anyway, all that happens is you get a cutscene. The cutscene ends early. You go back in time. The blue spot on the mark will turn red, and the red spot will turn blue. If you try to go to the new blue spot, which is where you just were, the game will be like, let's remember and have a flashback to what happened. And the game will be like, do you really want to keep going? And if you say yes, the same thing happens. If you say no, you just leave. And then you do the blue thing. Yeah, basically this spot down here will turn red if I go to the red first. Now, I'm going to go to the red to get a heal point, but I'm not going to actually walk in there. There is one that is different, since it's during like a boss fight itself, and that one is a pain in the ass.
Sure are a lot of fish here.
To get. So yeah, and I've seen it before,
Why don't
and
we take a short rest?
let's just say I was incredibly
Just
disappointed
what I
when
needed.
you watch the exact same cutscene with like one extra line of dialogue at the end of it. It is not very exciting.
Have a charge attack ready.
You're down.
Granted, I might accidentally trigger it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way if you don't want to see them.
Activating drive.
I would have to fight the boss twice, and it's freaking annoying. It's not an easy boss fight either.
I'm going.
Are you dead?
Now's
No?
your chance to boost.
Locking on. Fire.
Pretty much a real dick move by Falcon.
I won't stop here.
They knew what they were doing there.
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
You have a charge
I
attack
have to figure
ready.
out who I want to bring in here for the boss fight. I hope you like boss fights because there's like 1,000 of them in this chapter.
Here I go.
Liz knows.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of them.
Boost.
I'll support you.
Zeros.
There's boss fights in this chapter like Oprah hands out cards.
Now or never.
Seriously. Can I get a backpack?
Valiant. Larceny.
Get him with your yellow cat eyes. Hell yeah.
A boost would work here.
Look at that speed. Hello?
Activating skill.
Yes. I love the half of the cookie.
I'll take you
That was
on.
my lovely wife. Oh, look. You see how Fairy just went just behind Anya's? That is the power of magic in this game. I was not kidding you when I told you that for some really bizarre reason, magic is just ridiculously fast compared to crafts. And you're starting to see that. I have no idea why that is the case, but it is the case. And because of that, magic is just faster than crafts. And let's see where Anya's goes.
Activating skill.
She just got an arc feather. She did go to the end that time, okay.
No, you don't.
Sometimes you will go to the end, and sometimes you won't. With crafts, you almost always go to the end. Yeah, you can see it there. Oh, that's actually a long cast, so let's not do that. Once I get like cast threes for everybody that cast magic,
Your turn.
stack it with a cast two, and holy cow, is it gonna be fast.
Activating skill.
Zeros. Pounds.
I'll probably even stack it with a cast one, honestly.
On yes.
That's let's see, 40,
Boost level maximum.
50,
Certain
60,
arts
70,
seem to work
80%?
better.
It's like an 80% cast timer
Activating
down.
skill.
By the head.
Really, really good.
Fairy.
Anya's would be my like super mage though. I should be able to get her cast time to 0.
Now or never. Now.
Well, that's one dead dinosaur.
Powered up.
Ooh, silent slasher too. Now we too can be a slasher villain.
We have
Over
no
here.
time to waste.
But I wanna go over there, game. How dare you tell me what I can and can't do? Let's see here. Aaron? Sure, whatever. Van? Sure. I like mixing it up for you. I don't know, I mean, you might like different characters than I do. I mean, granted, I think everybody's really good.
Have a charge attack ready.
You're exposed.
Let's see what we got from you.
All you on yes.
Eat my chocolate chip cookie.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Wow.
A boost would work here.
Anya's did go to the end of my party, but she went in front of the enemy. She's literally getting another turn. I have no words for how insane magic is in this game.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Magic is pretty
You're
damn
a true
nuts.
professional, Van.
I'll take over.
Okay, so who do we want to use for the boss fight? Definitely Van. I guess we'll use Reset. Just thinking based on who and what we're fighting, you know, who would be the appropriate characters. I think Van's the only one that really... No, Anya's. I think she makes sense as well. Barry, maybe? I don't know. Sure, whatever. I'm getting there, game. Don't you beep at me.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
Yeah, there's some shards around. Oh, you know what? I should like make sure that look around and see if there's any diggy areas.
I can catch a big one here.
There probably is somewhere.
I'm getting a reaction.
Here it is. I mean, I don't really care to get them all, but I mean they're around. I might as well like look, I guess. Not that they're very useful to me. I mean, some of them I guess have some Sepith, but like, who cares? Definitely some thrown in mechanic because you can never do this again. It's only on this island is there diggy holes for your dog to do. Why? I have no earthly idea. Just holes to dig. I guess somebody on the dev team really likes digging holes with their dog. They probably were at a meeting and like, hey, can we have a mechanic where like the player digs up holes to get items? We're like halfway through game development. We'll just throw it in the intermission chapter. Okay. Sure, why not? Although it would be pretty damn amusing if you were digging up holes in Edith. That would be pretty funny. Ow. I've always wanted to fight a bunch of jellyfish. I always knew they were the bane of all existence. At some point, this is gonna stop me. Just a matter of when. Go get him, Rosette. Show him the power of maids. I mean, the last maid we had, actually, she ended up dating a normal dude. That's true, actually. The Alan Ridgely of this universe literally ended up with, like, the hottest maid in existence. How the hell does that happen? Can we, like, go see this over here?
Is this some kind of mine shaft?
Yeah, sure
Looks like
is.
It's closed off.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Banged up too. It's probably been here since before they turned the island into a resort.
Yeah, probably.
This isn't supposed to be one of the checkpoints, but there's something off about it.
What, do you smell like mines now? Can I go over there?
Hurry.
I wanted to come over there to pick up that fast travel point. Trust me, it's a fast travel point. It travels the world. Fastly. No, not really. Just teleport there later if you want. Oh. Where'd those guys come from? I always knew crabs were evil. Then again, if crabs looked like that, I probably would never go outside. How do you even hurt these things? Like, don't they have, like, hard shells or something? I mean, could you really, like, cut through that? I don't know. I mean, I've never tried to cut a crab with a sword, so I couldn't tell you. Of course, I also don't have superhuman strength like Trail's characters.
Activating skill.
Target lock.
I mean, considering Lloyd can literally beat the shit out of a flaming fire demon guy.
Let's slow down.
And he did do that.
Allow me to help. Shine forth. Relating ray.
I wonder how McBurn fans, like, rationalize that. That Lloyd is able to kick his second form's ass by himself, pretty much.
Mr. Archive.
Okay, he wasn't by himself. He had, like, 5 people with him.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Still. He did win pretty convincingly.
I suggest we strike now.
Is it sad that Lloyd had a cleaner victory against McBurn than Reen ever did? Lloyd greater than Reen? Hey, I'm just pointing out what, the obvious here. I didn't make it so that Lloyd got a clean victory over second form McBurn that Reen never did. Not my fault.
I won't.
I guess Lloyd is just stronger than Reen.
Now's your activating skill.
Look, I'm just trying to piss off Reen fans. Is it working?
A boost would work here.
Actually, Lloyd probably is stronger than Reen.
You're trapped.
Seriously, he probably is.
There. You're open.
He's been fighting longer.
Chance.
He's like Guy.
Give me your all.
Pretty much is so tenacious that just doesn't matter what the odds are.
Do your worst.
I owe you.
Save your me.
Whatever. When we see Reen again, I'm sure he'll be way stronger. It's fine,
I
guys.
won't lose.
He doesn't need to be the strongest protagonist right now. It's fine.
Shine forth. Relating ray. You're stunned. Here's my chance. Full boost.
I guarantee you, if you asked Falcom, they would almost certainly say that all 3 protagonists are equal in power.
Follow my
I guarantee you they would say that.
By the heavens. Yes!
Oh, we got 15 that time. I guess you can get more than 10 sometimes.
Give your all.
Dice you up.
Yeah, people like to overrate Reen for some reason.
So, you're
I
crushed.
think he's just like,
Hit him
I don't know,
fast,
I've seen
Fairy.
people say like he's stronger than Estelle when he was 16, which no freaking way in hell is CS1 Reen stronger than modern Estelle. I'm sorry. In no way is that true. There isn't a single party member in CS1 that is stronger than Estelle by the time we get to the Cold Stealer, or Lloyd, or any of the SSS, or any of Reen's party. I mean, literally, Tita is carrying the party at one point in CS3,
Give them your all.
and is stated to be doing so.
It's done.
Here's my chance.
Activating skill.
Follow my lead. Leave it to me. By the heavens.
Pretty much the characters in the prior arc are always more badass, and the other characters have to like catch up to them,
It's all I ask.
which I'm sure they do at the end of CS4, but like,
Activating skill.
it takes till the end of CS4 for that to happen.
Van.
I don't know. I don't think. I think the transformation just throws people off.
I'll dice you up.
I mean, Estelle and Co. beat the shit out of a literal Ion on foot. You know, the same things Reen uses a giant robot to beat, they just beat on foot like it was nothing.
Time to go
So,
all out. Prepare yourself.
very clearly, Estelle and Co. are very freaking powerful at this point.
Activating skill.
I don't know why Reen fans have to, like, put him on a pedestal.
There we go.
Got your number.
Like, he's
Chance.
not... he's not even the strongest
A
person in his
boost
own
would work.
party.
Look. You're trapped. Here's my chance.
I mean, neither was Estelle. Like, I love Estelle, but, like,
Now's your chance.
she's not
for
the
a
strongest
shot.
character in Sky in her party, you know? That'd be Jen.
Activate skill now.
For Lloyd, that would be, probably Randy initially, and then I would guess Risha. It depends on if you think Risha's stronger than Wazi or not, and I tend to think that she is. I tend to put her as like the strongest person in all of Crossbow.
Here goes.
Hollow core level
Hi. Quite the reception.
At least by now, I think she is. Ah, damn it.
Look out! Use a
Well, I guess it
sharp,
depends where you rank
stick in the
Arias
upper
now.
hand.
But I think Risha long caught up to the guy. I mean, Arias is definitely probably the strongest character in the Crossbow Arc initiative. Not counting Ari and Rod, but she's not from
You
Crossbow.
picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I?
Let's see. You know, I need to see, like, what you're doing here. Oh, you just have regular breath from that. Okay.
Prepare
Kinda.
some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright.
Stop bribing him. It's a bad influence.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work.
Don't let her be that capable of.
Might actually get all the quick arts
Right there.
done.
Stay calm and work through it.
You know, something that kind of happened to me the first time
The trees in reach there.
I played the game. I completely forgot quick arts existed. Oh, that was close. And I got to the end of the game and I realized I looked up basically the quartz I was missing, right? And the plugins I was missing.
Going all
And I realized, oh, I didn't get the one for quick arts. Then I looked at how many quick arts I had used.
Cannot run. Fire!
57
Follow my lead. I've got it. Here I
in the
go.
entire game. I was in like halfway through Act 3.
Go down.
Yeah, I had to go into the garden and spam quick arts for a very, very long time.
I suggest we strike now.
Whoops!
By the heavens. There! Fairy!
And it's not that quick arts are useless or anything. It's just I forgot about them because they weren't in the first game. My fault. But it is funny.
Or done for. There!
You think do you think the internet cannot turn off today? Oh, hey Josh. Sorry, I didn't see you
I suggest we strike now.
on YouTube. I see you now though. I'm pretty good. How are you?
To go all out.
I'm just flapping my gums.
I'll dice you up.
Not really paying much attention there.
Here's my chance.
Distracted by dinosaurs. Can I like get meteoric gravity? No. Are you guys weak to instant death? You are.
Energy output max. Activate.
I'm counting on you, Rosette. You failed me. You weren't supposed to fail me.
Do your worst.
You're pretty good. That's cool. Damn it. I don't have enough. Just gonna have to burn them.
Maybe energy output.
Burn them alive.
Flinched. A chance.
I don't know why. I just like when the animation plays when she's doing like her idle animation after that and Burst Gain shows up and she's just like tapping her foot there. It just makes me think that Fairy's just like, ah man, I got dirt on my shoe.
If you could.
No problem.
She's just like so nonchalant about everything. Just wiping off dirt on her shoe, picking off dirt from, you know, brutalizing a monster. Or maybe it's like blood from the monster, I don't know. Or she's just bored.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
That's Van's second S-Craft. It's very freaking powerful.
Treasure located.
It does not display break damage properly because it hits 3 times. Well, it hits twice. It does physical damage, then it does magic damage, and then it does bonus damage if you trigger any from
I think
your
there's something up
shared
ahead.
skills.
Huh? Looks like some kind of inlet.
I see
So,
a stopping point.
something to keep in mind.
Would you care?
Same thing happens with Judith when you transform into the cat. she also gets an additional magic hit. Anyway, it's the only new, like, S-craft in the game for some really dumb reason.
Let's go!
But it's really powerful, and I like it. Poll for the next game. Oh, yeah, there is a poll. You have a question? Sure, ask away. Yeah, there's a poll. There's a poll on my Patreon. Horizon010 Patreon. Do I need to...
Very
Yes, I do.
soothing.
If there's a tie, don't worry about it. I'll just break it with my own vote. It's a public poll, by the way. You don't have to join the Patreon. So don't worry about that. You mean Harwood? Harwood's completely evil, man. He's like a monster, man. He just happens to be on your side. On Daybreak 1. Believe me, come Daybreak 2, you'll understand what kind of monster he is. What was I looking for?
Welcome to
No, I'm
Martin's
trying to do this.
support.
There's a reason everybody acts
Now
like...
and there.
There's a reason Ren is,
I'll take
hates the guy.
Leave it to me.
There's a reason that most of the organization, or the society, treats him like Weissman, because he's... Actually, he's worse than Weissman. Probably significantly so. Let's just say I would not expect him to survive this arc. At all. 421? Okay. Still getting there. Yeah, we'll go with this. I definitely want Anya's in. I don't think there's anybody else that's related to these characters. No, not really. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Jen. Yeah, it's Jen and Elaine. They're around. I mean, yeah, we're gonna talk to you. Well, I mean, he's kind of blackmailing us with his biochemical weaponry. So I've heard people complain that, like, you know, oh, everybody hates us in this chapter. I mean, it makes complete sense. Like, we are acting very suspiciously. Obviously, they are in their authority to take us in. Oh, they found one. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely one of the poison gas emitters, poison gas bombs, whatever you want to call them. They don't explain what kind of, like, poison it is, but it's definitely something akin to nerve gas, considering how quickly the party just completely collapsed and paralyzed and very clearly suffocated to death, like, horrifically. We do, yes. Well, it certainly does raise a few alarm bells. Sorry, we can't tell them. Yeah, obviously, if we say anything about Harwood, everyone dies! And he's not lying. He is definitely not lying.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, it figures.
Brings me no pleasure to do this, but we're blowing the lid off one way or another.
Both in regards to the Oathbreaker's plan, as well as your true intentions.
Elaine. Jen.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Obviously.
Yeah. Not much leeway for anything else right now. We're up against the Immovable and Beauty's Blade. Don't take any chances.
I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. I mean, they literally just found a poison trap. We clearly know about it. We're not telling them. What are they supposed to do?
Now, show us what you can do.
All right, the pain train's coming into the station.
Don't ever say that again, Jen, please. Don't ever say anything about the damn pain train. Leave the one-liners to Van, okay?
I suggest we strike now.
You don't need to do that. Anyway, this fight's not easy because they both have S-Crafts and it royally sucks. Yeah, I brought Anya's here just so that she can compete for Van's affection against Elaine. What do you want from me?
All you on this.
She's technically the most related here. I mean, both her and Elaine want to jump Van, so, you know. I mean, nobody really cares about Jen, but, I mean, what else am I going to do? Let's bloom some flowers.
Holy bloom!
Gotta run. Text you if you need to ban somebody. I don't actually have my phone,
Now it's my turn.
but I guess I can ding you on
Now's your chance for a
the
shard
Google.
boost.
I won't go easy.
The Google chat. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use meteoric gravity,
Initiating drive.
You won't get away with this.
and we're gonna go ahead and do that again.
Saifa activate.
You know, I have a feeling that
This is it.
oh,
Kaleido.
that's really idiotic of you,
There.
Elaine. I am kind of shocked that she did that.
Activate the skill.
I should probably use prayer, flaming prayer. I hope you like meteors flying at the enemy because that's gonna happen a lot going forward. Anyway, defend.
All you on this.
Well, except for Nebulous Cannon. I'm gonna use that, of course.
Ha. Yusbi Alahab Al-Husna.
I don't know why I love the way she says that in her native tongue. It's just cool. I like native Kruga.
Activating skill.
Gaius would get cool points if he
Guess
had
you're
something like
serious,
that.
then.
Obviously.
Now it's my turn.
Now's your chance for a shard
Why'd you try to kick Elaine in the back of the head? That's kind of mean, Jin.
It's working.
I bewitched him, obviously.
Energy output max.
You know, why don't we Mystic Vision?
Activating. Mystic vision.
Chance.
Defend.
All you got?
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Please be targeting Van.
Guide me.
You're not targeting Van. Oh, you're hitting... not Van.
Knight of Asteria.
Elaine, you had one ask that I had of you, and you decided to be a jerk.
Saifa
No wonder Van doesn't date you right now. He's right there. Focus on him. Fine.
Here I go.
I don't think you can heal the clone, by the way. Maybe you can. No, you can't. You'd have to resummon
Placing
it.
shield.
Heralding Fist? Ow, that hurt.
Target lock.
Uh-oh.
My move now.
So
Use
good.
a sharp upper hand. Here's my chance.
Energy output max.
Yeah, we're gonna Radiant Seeker.
Watch closely. Accelerate. Ah!
More worried about Jin's S-Craft than Elaine's, but... Ooh, 15.
You're giving us a run for our Mira.
Boost gauge limited retrieved.
Yeah, Elaine usually does it once. I think she can S-chain with Jen, but I don't know. I just beat the crap out of him.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Hmm.
Come and get some.
Keep it up. It's working.
Yeah, unfortunately I have to do this now.
Take this! All you on, yes!
Well, so far so good. We've had
Come and get some.
you know, nothing go wrong right now.
Boost level maximum.
Going all in.
Yeah, 80% is usually more than enough. Go get him. Yeah, obviously, Jin has way more health because he's stronger, both lore-wise and well, plot-wise, he's stronger. Oh, that would have been really funny if that killed Elaine, but it didn't. Yeah, we're gonna do this because I think I can defeat it.
Activating shield.
Okay, well, I thought maybe I could defeat her. I suppose I should use Azure Sunray.
A boost would work here.
I guess I should show that off, huh?
So this is your resolve.
Man, that's really strong. Not as strong as the magic, but... Oh god, he's gonna do it. Uh-oh.
All right, home strike.
Well, that didn't feel
Bring
good.
it on.
That didn't feel good at all.
Maybe proceed with caution.
It's go time.
It's time. Azure Sunray.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray.
Man, he really gets into it. Yeah, you can see the middle number, I think, is the bonus
Energy
number.
output max.
The bottom number is the magic number, I think.
Time to go all
Anyway,
out.
it does. You can see how it said it wasn't gonna stun him, but it did because it only counts the physical damage for the stun calculation that it shows you. So just add a little bit in your own head there. For no, let's just do this, I guess. For, you know, the magic damage that it does on top of it.
Victory's in reach. Okay. By the heavens.
It's gonna take us a while to get through this. We might not even get through the whole chapter today, or not today, this week. I would be surprised if we did, actually.
Activating skill.
By the heavens.
I'm guessing we won't.
Try to keep up. Understood. By the heavens. Perfect chance.
Now we're talking.
As soon as Liz leaves.
Keep it up. It's working.
Thanks for the free view, bot.
Going all in.
I suggest we strike now.
Let me add that. One of these days, I will get every
Now
single
we're talking.
term banned here.
I suggest we strike now. I suggest we strike now.
Now we're talking.
Keep it up. It's working.
You deleted him.
Going
He's
all
dead. D-E double D. D-E double D?
in. Now
Well,
we're
that's
talking.
strange. I added some terms.
Fairy. Activating skill.
Here goes.
The ban is dead.
It's go time.
I guess we can do this.
Stay put.
Yeah, not too bad to defeat Jin in the lane. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this makes total sense to me. Like, okay. They find a poison bomb. We've been seen with Harwood alone, suspiciously. We won't tell them about the poison bomb. Okay, that's suspicious. They fight them. Party does not try to kill them. They are clearly fighting just to defend themselves. Okay, no killing intent. Clearly there are circumstances beyond their control. We're done now. Yeah, like, this is fairly logical to me. Like, I don't get the problem that people have with this. Like, they figured it out. I mean, it makes perfect sense for them to fight us, because if we were really working with Harwood, we would try to kill them. Since we don't try to kill them, they figure it out, you know? I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't tell them. They figured it out. We obviously were worried. Oh God, is that a violation of the rules? Apparently not. Makes sense. Yeah, we never really thought it. Yeah. They were confirming what they already suspected, obviously. Yeah, they're gonna focus on disarming the traps. But they got our back if we need them. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, obviously it's an excuse for us to fight, you know, party members and stuff, but, like, it's a good excuse. It's a lot better than I'm testing you inexplicably, even though you've already defeated, like, a literal god, but I'm gonna test you again. Yeah, the Mateus one is easily the worst. It makes absolutely no sense. I hate Chapter 1 of Reen's Route and Reverie. I detest that chapter. This is literally not a... No, that's not true. There is one moment I like. I like Altina's conversation with Reen's parents. The rest of it, nah, I could have done without. Claire is awful in that chapter. And Mateus makes a very bad impression on me. Which is a shame, because I look forward to meeting him, and I just think he's a bad father, just like everyone else in Erebonia.
Having a guild on our side is definitely a boon. That doesn't mean we're out of the woods.
Those devices are probably all over the
I
island.
have no idea what his logic was in that first chapter.
The situation isn't any less dangerous than before.
Why am I connected to the chat?
Well, all we can do now is take things one thing at a time.
We didn't lose the internet, did we? No. Okay. We didn't. I'm a little scared there for a second. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna go ahead and put Aaron in. Let's see. Yeah, Fairy, because Aaron and Fairy banned for tanking. I guess we'll put Nadia in. Why not? Doesn't really matter. Aaron's the only one that I really care about putting in the party right now. You don't have like a scent on, right? I hope nobody has scent.
Maintenance mode.
No, good. I only use scent if... Well, I could use it to have Aaron in the party as my tank instead. What's your HP like, Aaron? You didn't get that HP bonus, did you? You have the Master Gloves? Yeah, we'll just stick with this. I thought about using Aaron as the tank, but if he had gotten the HP boost, I probably would have done it. I would have given him status protection, but nah. Because then I could have brought in like Rosette or somebody, but we'll be fine. There's no S-Craft in this battle anyway, so I don't really care.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Ooh, let's cook the calzone.
See? I can cook too, you know.
And a Ruby Monto.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
That's some bachelor cooking.
Bachelor cooking, that's funny. Do we have any, like, did we buy a... I don't think we, I think we got that in the previous chapter, right? I don't remember. I'll take a look at it before. Okay, 100 days we never really looked at. Oh yeah, we did. I went over that, yeah. They got Erebonia help for it. Nice to see Erebonia take responsibility for their horrendous actions for once. I'm gonna guess that whenever we see Rain again, that's gonna be a big part of it, is Erebonia taking responsibility, or him talking about how Erebonia is ending their imperialism, taking responsibility. Like, we'll probably hear all about how they're offering independence to basically everyone. Clearly, they're collapsing as a superpower. I mean, that's the bottom line. What was I trying to do here? Eat the food, right.
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
Okay, art defense up.
Huh.
Obviously, we need to go into the garden, and actually, I don't know if we can.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
No, we can't, actually. We don't have any monsters to kill. Okay. Whatevs. Doesn't particularly matter. I guess I'll save in a new slot in case, for some reason, I feel the need to do the bad endings, but I don't. If I had come here without taking on Elaine and Jin first, this would be a bad ending. Dead end, whatever you want to call it. I'll point out the moment it would cut off. Though it should be pretty obvious. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, well done. You're right on the mark.
Hey, Sal.
You fell
Oh.
right into our trap, you stupid little problem solvers!
Rosalie's here too.
Oh, hardly. This is merely a temporary alliance.
I completely forgot she was here too, but I mean, it's not like she has any relationship to anybody. Who cares?
We both want the 2 pieces of the Genesis that's presently in your possession.
Oh, and I want payback for you making a fool of me in Messeldom. Who's laughing now, huh?
Okay. Whatever, female Gilbert. Yeah, we're paralyzed. With the power of talisman. This is bad, yeah.
My apologies. I take no pleasure in stabbing a former ally in the back. Don't fret. You have my word that I won't do anything too terrible. Rest well.
It would have cut off right
Okay,
here
that's our cue.
before Jen and Elaine show up. Pretty much he snaps the finger, and then those guys walk in, and then boom, it turns into a dead end. Kind of strange because we're not like in physical danger of dying, but it still rewinds us.
Well, we did agree to help you. I just didn't expect you'd need us so soon.
This is as good a time as any to find out more about what
I love
happened
this.
in
I love the
Messeldom.
Hey Way boss theme.
Don't you guys agree?
Oh, you didn't tell me they had friends in the guild!
I mean, of course we do.
Now would be a good time to make our exit.
Nice.
We'll hold them off. Go!
Just be careful, okay? As long as they've got Gao Long, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't think they portray Gao Long particularly well as his level of power, but whatever.
You didn't bring the immovable with you? How disappointing.
Pretty sure Jen would kick your ass, dude.
Well, sorry that we're not good enough.
I mean, granted, at least he actually does go out of his way to fight. Instead of McBurn, and just doesn't even take anything seriously. I'd rather have Gao Long's version of McBurn than McBurn's version of McBurn, but... Not that it's my favorite trope, not that I like the trope in general, but...
I figured you'd be here. You ain't the types to turn tail and run for the hills.
But I prefer the Gao Long version of it if I had to pick.
Looks like your plan went up in smoke, Sal. That's unlike you.
I just don't really like the way they do
You should
McBurn's
have
character.
listened to my counsel. These weaklings did nothing but drag us down.
Okay.
In my defense, my plan didn't account for the Bracer's untimely arrival.
That's true. I mean, it's not like he can predict everything. Like, Sal's smart. He's not like omniscient.
Who are you calling weakling, sourpuss?
Shut up, woman. I wasn't speaking to you.
Okay. Jesus, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like her either, but my God. It's true. Sao is pretty strong. I don't know how strong he is, but yeah, strong. But really, he's dangerous because of his intellect. Okay. We provided information regarding the Genesis fragment we had in our possession. In exchange, he lent us Yorda. Yeah, that makes sense. That partially explains why he knows so much about the Genesis. Ugh, viewed her as a tool. Yorda I do find interesting. I am curious where they go with her. I could see them taking her in a different direction than Ix. I really could. She's far more likable than Ix, if you haven't noticed. I don't think that's unintentional. I'll talk more about her. Later. Yeah, I'm sure they have. I know. Whatever, dude. Dude, how dare you? Like, to say this to Fairy is utterly ridiculous. Fairy, the literal child soldier who saw literally her mother figure turned into a zombie and killed in front of her eyes. Go to hell, Galong. Seriously. That is just disgusting. Like, the amount of shit Fairy has gone through, and to pretend like she's lived a life of comfort, like, go to hell, dude.
I would never. I have no interest in a family that has already fallen from grace.
Okay, what are you doing
Nothing more
here?
than a lost, wayward soul who was plucked from the streets and raised as a warrior.
Yeah, I know, dude. You're a very simple character.
All
I mean,
I
it's
seek
fine.
now is satisfaction.
Can you go beat up McBurn then? I mean, wouldn't that work?
Unquenchable thirst and an insatiable hunger. This pain has plagued me since I was a small child.
I mean, I'd send you to Osborne or Arianrod, but they're kind of gone, so McBurn is all you got.
That's what drove me to Hayaway, a den of monsters who are locked in an unending battle for supremacy.
He's probably the strongest guy left.
I determined that there was no better house to throw my support behind than the Lee family.
Unless you want Campanella's real power, I mean, he's probably stronger. Or the Grandmaster, but, I mean, she hasn't done anything.
You piece of shit.
I get it. You helped get that new family established, and now you're biding your time until Hayue gets its foothold back in the
Yeah, the
underworld.
guy's cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
Then all that's left is to wait for the real power struggle to get going.
Yeah, he wants to, like... He wants the world after him, basically. Because he wants to fight the world, basically. Like, everybody. I don't know, like... He's not even portrayed as, like, an Arianrod level of power, so this is kind of weird.
Once that happens, you will always be in someone's crosshairs. That's what you're really after, isn't it?
Yeah. Bizarre, I know, but whatever. They probably should have made him, like, way stronger if this is the direction they were going, but whatever.
Wait, he wants to have a target on his back?
Yes. Like, they probably should have made him as strong as, like, McBurn or Osborne if they wanted to do this.
I desire neither approval nor understanding. But if you choose to stand between me and my goal, I will crush you.
Like, he's obviously weaker than Qasim, so I don't know.
By all means, come at me. I would very much like to rectify my defeat in Longport.
Can feel his bloodlust from here.
Bastard!
Hey, I feel like we're being totally ignored here.
Oh yeah, they get just sensing bloodlust.
Go, you useless cretins! If you see a window to snatch the fragments, take it!
I mean, I don't, like, hate Galong or anything.
Yes, ma'am.
He's like a better version of McBurn, just nowhere near as strong to me.
This is getting good.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, Ix.
Why are you here? You're not seriously trying to help us, are you?
I mean, why
You
wouldn't he?
got it! Like I said earlier, we made a deal, and our support is part of the package.
Yeah, we get Ix for the fight. He's useful, I guess.
Think of me as your trusty tour guide.
Okay, Ix, shut up, dude. Why can't you be like your sister?
I didn't think they would actually join us in fights.
Just what we need. More layers of confusion to clear up later.
No kidding.
I didn't think you had actually made a deal with Harwood. You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
You'd all be dead if we didn't, so...
If the Oathbreaker truly is on your side, then that's all the more reason to retrieve those fragments. I'm sure the Lee family will find some use for them in the near future.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
You make it sound like the end's already been decided.
Well, it has. This fight's gonna end with me beating the ever-loving shit out of you. You're gonna pay for what you did to Austin!
That's why I got you here, Aaron.
Look out!
You have
Oh.
the honor of being my puppet.
Wow.
Let us see if you can satisfy me.
Okay, dude. I know. It's just shut up and get hit by coins.
Over here! All for you!
Deploying shield.
My guess is there's something weird with... I mean, like, Gao Long's tattoos, like, I don't think they're unintentional. They probably are something. He's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if he was, like, similar to Aaron in some way. I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to say about the guy, you know? Like, he's basically non-lazy McBurn that's a lot weaker. I mean, it's what he is. And you guys know I don't really like McBurn, so I'm not really... I just don't like the trope. Like, I don't like the trope of the guy that always wants to have, like, a strong fight or something, and that's, like, his only character. But at least he trains and, like, works for it. So, at least there's that. He's not just gifted power, so... He's a little better than McBurn to me, but that's not saying much. He has a worse design than McBurn, though, admittedly.
Energy output at maximum.
Let's tear him to shreds!
Activating skill.
Out with a bang!
But whatever. I know a lot of people like McBurn, but
Boost gauge limit crushed.
I found, like, Aryan Rod more interesting, and...
Get out of here!
frankly, as like the strong person of Cold Steel. She was far more threatening to me. And I don't even think they handle her particularly well, but at least she has the stuff in Crossbow that really did make her seem threatening.
I hope you're ready. Get him,
McBurn just never came across as that threatening to me. Too many fights where we win.
Placing shield.
And he like comes up with some lame excuse for why he didn't lose. It got pretty eye-rollingly stupid to me at a certain point. You know? Started coming across like he was Gilbert or something to me. Like, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you just conveniently stop the fight as you're losing. Sure, whatever, dude.
We've got this in the bag.
I mean, whatever. You do the lose in a cutscene thing like once or twice.
Let's party!
I'm okay with it. You do it, you know, 100 times? Eh.
I wonder what you will do.
I think they do it like 8 times with McBurn. Something ridiculous. And at that point, I can't take it anymore. Anyway, Gao Long's like the same as he was, so whatever. Again, the only dangerous part of this fight is
Placing shield.
not McBurn, is Sao doing that debuff thing.
All or nothing.
Come on, let's go.
Got something for you.
Ix doesn't have an S breath, by the way. Well, at least not here.
No way, Jose.
Crimson Blade. Here.
I wish he did, but he doesn't. How'd you miss?
Shield.
Too slow, song.
Placing shield.
Yeah, we're gonna need to like. We're gonna need to. Okay, my internet hasn't dropped today, so that's good.
That all you got?
It's go time! Playtime's over.
Activating skill.
Blazing slap!
Perfect chance!
Okay, we're gonna use Aura Breath on
Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Take that.
on
Deploying shield.
I mean, obviously, I think Luve was by far the best, like, super strong person in the arc we had to catch up to. Like, he's definitely presented the best. He's way more threatening than even Arian Rod was in the Crossbow arc. You know? Like, I bought that Luve was scary as hell.
Approach however you look.
Unlike McBurn. Arian Rod also got, like, nerfed in Cold Steel to me, unfortunately. But not as bad as McBurn was.
Come any closer and I can kill you.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm thinking of what I want to do here. Just nebulous.
Activate.
Oh, I thought I wasn't getting my turn yet.
I wonder what you will do next.
Deploying shield.
Sao does have his buff thing, but he barely uses it, so don't worry too much about it.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that.
This is exactly what I've been craving.
Yeah, I know, dude. Ah, forgot he has Thrall.
A boost would work here.
I don't think he uses it that often, though. I think he's scripted to use it a couple of times, and that's it.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Yeah, we can exchange with Hicks.
You remain as skilled as ever.
Keep moving, Van.
You think Sao at this point would have an S-Craft? I don't know. One of these days he's got to get one, right?
Easy does it.
Just weird that he doesn't.
Over here!
Yeah, if I were to say, like, rank the strong people in the arcs that we were supposed to catch up to, Luve's 1, Arios is 2, followed by Arian Rod. And then... Actually, no, let me think here.
Here we go.
Yeah, probably, Luve, Arios, Shizuna.
Approach however you look.
Arian Rod,
Time to go all out.
then Kasim, then McBurn, in that order.
Let's party.
I do think McBurn was the worst one. Now, to be fair, Kasim might get relegated lower, but... Shizuna, I rank higher because of the introduction in Reverie.
Keep going.
There's nowhere to run. Mukata Integra.
Activating skill. Here goes.
Let's party.
We've only just begun.
Too slow. Eric.
Deploying shield.
That'll work. Keep moving, Van.
Yeah, might as well finish him with
Playtime's
Phoenix
over.
Dance.
Activating skill.
Seems
Out
appropriate.
with a bang. Soar for me. Phoenix Dance.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
My hunger remains.
Yeah, not too bad. Well, we beat him. Ix, I am gonna punch you, dude. Like, I know he's being an asshole, but oh my god. What friendship? No one here likes you. Lost, you're annoying. Not wrong. You guys are hurting my feelings. Go to hell, Ix. I like your sister. I don't like you. You'll find out why I don't like Ix in this chapter. And yeah, he does something that I will never let go. And I think it's intentional. I don't think they want you to like Ix. They want you to like his sister. I don't think they want you to like him. Rosalie's just a joke. Who cares? Do it yourself. Oh. Hey. An archaism. Apparently. Okay, apparently she planned on betraying Heiwei anyway. Obviously. Wow. What a bitch. Okay, I forgot Judith said that. That is funny. An ill-conceived play. Huh? You just pissed him off. That is the one cool thing Gaolong does, where he just destroys it and then looks at her like, are you serious right now? Like, do you not understand how out of your depth you are? They also knew from the beginning. You aren't even worth killing. Because you're a joke, Rosalie. Yeah, I thought Zickdarms was gonna be like threatening or something, but they're like jokes. I did not expect that direction initially, but whatever. You really want to fight again, dude? Jesus. Huh? Why did you just try to attack Gaolong? Yeah, they sure did. Yeah, he is. Got a jet. I'm assuming his sister teleported him in here. Which is why he's running away physically.
Just
he probably has to contact her.
Doing Sal.
What are you doing?
I'm simply giving you one final little test. I need to know if you're worthy of serving the Lee family.
What are you saying?
Doesn't he work for you?
Aren't you the one who told me you would give meaning to my struggle? And a purpose for all my fighting?
I mean, yes, but it is so.
That's the whole reason why I decided to follow you in the first place. You know my resolve is firm. So why test me?
Because it's trails, it's what everybody does.
I'm afraid resolve alone isn't sufficient. This test is critical to the future of the Lee name. I must know if Gaolong, master of the Gekka School of Martial Arts, is truly worthy of taking on his true name of Fun Lee and becoming the head of our new family.
This is a weird direction, but sure.
He's a Lee?
Yeah, apparently he's Sao's, like, relative.
You aren't pulling our legs, are you?
Apparently.
Of course not. Gaolong, you are my younger brother. We are connected by name and by blood.
Even though they look nothing alike, but whatever. They're brothers, apparently. Part of me wonders if Sao is like bullshitting, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, we lost the voice acting. Anyway, we're getting some background on Heiwei. 8 families. 20 years ago, there was also a 9th family. That was the Lee family. Yeah, so this whole time, Sao's been trying to like reestablish this Lee family to like. Obviously, he's trying to take over like the most. He's basically trying to take over Heiwei. Obviously, like trying to be the top influencing family, which right now is the Liu family. Right. Yeah, right. They were deceived, forced out of the council. I'm sure we'll find out eventually what happened. Yep. Accidents, falsified evidence for convictions, all that sort of thing. Family's gone. Except for 2 survivors, and that's Sao and Gaolong, which is Fanli. I guess the Liu family took in Sao Li because he was so like talented that they thought they could use him. That was a massive mistake, apparently, because they took in basically the most competent person in Heiwei that obviously used them. Kidnapped you as a child. Okay. So yeah, it was the Lai family that slandered the Li name, which is why Sao orchestrated the fall of the Lai family. Kidnapped you as a child, gave you a false name, raised you as an emergency collateral. Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. We'll go with that. Yeah, obviously. I guess Sao didn't know that for sure. But once he found out, then he did his plan to recruit Gaolong, basically. On top of, you know, establishing his family and getting his influence in Heiwei to the maximum amount, which is what he wanted. Yeah, so, I mean, this kind of makes sense for Sao. He doesn't want to be the head. Thanks, Harwood. Thanks for spoiling his vacation. You're not wrong. Hey, Dark Stinger. Carly, how's it going? Yeah, so Sao wants Gaolong to be in charge of the family so that Sao can do what he always does, and that's manipulate things from the sidelines. He doesn't like being, like, in the spotlight. It makes it harder for him to strategize. Which makes logical sense, considering he's a shady dude. I've joked about what would happen if Ophelia swapped places with Tenemos and Octopath. Ophelia would probably break down mentally. Actually, I don't know. She's a very strong woman, actually. Yeah, I guess it was a subconscious. I'm not satisfied because he's living a false lie the whole time or something. I don't know.
You know, I admired you, Sao.
I guess, dude. Want to explain the origin of that tattoo?
I thought of you as something of a kindred spirit, given how we were both taken in by families that weren't our own.
I guess.
Also, I respected that you didn't merely speak with your fists, unlike me. You used your cunning and wit to achieve your own ends.
Yeah, he's kind of always been doing that.
Though I never could have imagined you were my brother all along.
I know, you don't even have purple hair. It's kind of strange.
So, you did all this to find your
Ophelia
lost
would be on the
brother
front of the
restore
Pontus
your
funeral
family
procession?
name.
Yeah, pretty much. Tenemos, on the other hand, would be very suspicious of Matthias. Oh yeah, for sure.
How utterly pitiful. If this was the culmination of all your scheming, then you're nothing more than a naive, idealistic fool.
Don't misunderstand. I assure you, reuniting with you was of tertiary concern.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's been working to become basically the head of Payway for a while. I mean, I don't know why people are, like, surprised by this with Sao. Like, I thought it was pretty obvious even back in Crossbell. His whole shtick was, I'm taking over Payway as a member of the council. Like, am I the crazy one? Like, wasn't that obvious in Crossbell? I mean, they confirm it here, but, like... Yeah, I always thought that was his plan.
I may be abdicating my status as head of the household.
For Cyrus,
but
who
that
wouldn't
is
last a
only
day on
so
Fridge
I can
Island? Probably
focus
not.
my efforts on what I do best. In time, it will become abundantly clear which of us is on top.
Yeah, so obviously Gao Long sits on the throne of the family, but who's really pulling the strings? Sao.
I see now. Your plan is to have me serve as a figurehead, while you call the shots behind the scenes.
Pretty much.
What a relief.
Why he's happy about that, I don't know. He's a weirdo, okay? Then he punches him for some reason.
Impressive.
I won't be taking on that role anytime
Oswald
soon.
will just mug Yvonne, you're not wrong.
Still need time to determine if you're worthy. So, convince me, Sao Li, brother of fun.
Can we, like, go now?
Convince me that you're worthy of being the one to pull my strings. That you're the only man who can truly satisfy my thirst for power.
I feel like we're like a third wheel now.
I'll do more than that.
Okay, that's a hell of a line of
I
delivery.
look forward to making you mine, Gao Long.
It's oddly sexual, yet intimidating. Sure, Sal. Professor probably isn't ready for the hardships Patricia went through. Probably not. Anyway, they just leave for some reason, I guess. Man, it's hot. That was a very weird thing to sit through. You're not wrong. He's just been at the merchant game for a lot longer than Trust has. Yeah, now since he was like 8. All's well that ends well. Not really. Oh, Agnes, you silly, silly girl. Just wait till the next game. I'm sure they'll do some ridiculous things with Heiyue. I think there's like a 50-50 chance Sao Li does not survive this arc. Seriously.
You satisfied now? You finally got what you always wanted.
There's a downfall coming for Sao Li. There, clearly.
You've done a lot for me over the years, Sao. Tell me, was that because...
You were a stand-in for the younger brother I
We
lost?
should probably start a business with Leon. Probably.
If I said yes, would you accept that answer?
You could just answer the question, dude.
My ambitions go far beyond this. I'm only just getting started.
Like, I don't think he's actually saying yes there. I think what he means is that what you want me to tell you? That you weren't just a pawn to me? Is that what you want to hear?
I'll be awaiting the day you choose your own path.
Yeah, Sao is definitely going to be a major antagonist in this arc. Like, full-blown at some point. It's just a matter of time. Which they've been building to for like 10 games, so... I think the days of us working with Sao are coming to an end. Wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being like the major antagonist of the arc, but I don't know. I mean, obviously Gramhart, but I'm less certain about what Gramhart's doing now. Just due to the fact that he's not an abusive father. Although they could lead to some sort of ideological confrontation between Agnes and Gramhart at some point. But either way, I at least buy that Gramhart loves Agnes. Ulbrich would go ham on Mugen in combat. Hikari would actually try to spare more Norval characters. Probably. Okay, so yeah, we do need to like look around here, I guess. We're supposed to look at the weird shrine thing that is very scary looking. We're gonna be here for a while, by the way, on this island. Huh. No kidding. It looks very strange. Primrosa just kills him while Primus kills Tavnia, I know. Agnia is like totally opposite of Primrose. I don't even want to imagine Agnia in Primrose's position. The heebie-jeebies? Did you really say that? Oh yeah, you did. I'm giving it a negative 100 out of 10. If someone brought me here on a date, I would have bawled my eyes out. Yeah, Nadia, he's obviously bullshitting about the tour thing. Does it smell? Probably. Yeah, obviously, he's having us do things. Probably doesn't mean shit. You're only realizing that now? That's true. Harwood does have a tendency to just screw with people because he's a dick. All there is to it, trust me. I mean, no, there's probably more to it here, but like, he does enjoy chaos. You would just call Helgash a meanie and not kill him, so that's out. So maybe the one person who makes Agnia cry? I guess so. Yeah, we got 2 checkpoints left. Abandoned facility west of the underdeveloped area. Some ruins on the other side of a cave near the resort. We've already been to those ruins. I don't know why he wants us to go back there. Kind of odd, but sure. This whole place, I think, is part of some archipelago, by the way. Larger archipelago. It does have a name. I forget what the name of the whole archipelago is. It's on the map of Zemuria as a whole. How would Alphen handle Cassidy's story? Probably pretty similar, I'd imagine. They're not too different, really. I mean, yeah, probably not. Considering she was willing to kill. Oh yeah, all the enemies come back idiotically, unfortunately. But we do get the distant reef now, so that's good. Finally. You could fish here if you want, I think. I think this is where you go in the fishing simulator. I think it's this place right here. And they add a bunch of fish to it. I have to sneeze.
Phew. All better.
Have we put Ren in a towel yet? No, I don't think we have. We can use her on a hot spring eventually, but
how relaxing.
Not yet. I don't know why we have these towels on us. It's kind of weird.
I feel fully refreshed after that.
But whatever. It's free healing. You might as well take it, you know? It's available for pretty much the rest of the chapter, so might as well use it. I don't know why we couldn't use it before we fought Sal, but anyway, best thing to do now is to go to the ruined mine entrance. Might as well. It saves some time, that's why I picked it up earlier as a little point there. Alright, let's get the party formation here. Yeah, let's roll with some new party members. Katra, I guess. I'll bring Reset in a little bit. Yeah, I don't tend to use the same 4 ever. At least until like the very end of the game, when, you know, I'll probably use for when the bosses get like really hard, you know. I mean, a lot of the boss fights I'll probably use 3 mages and Van, but there'll be exceptions. As for Alpha and clearly should have called the authorities on Miguel. Oh, absolutely. As for Therian, who only steals and breaks in, he would simply steal Mother and Father's keys for the challenge, probably. Ah. There are some other enemies that only show up at night, but they're not available yet.
Too slow. You're done. Keep it up.
Okay.
There.
Then I would kill Orlick and kill Darius. I did get the 4.0 tactical bonus off camera, by the way. When I did all that farming in the garden for shards. How we doing here? Oh, wow. And we do need a lot of Mirage. Mirage is a bit low on my MF there, but unfortunately. And I do need a lot of Mirage, and I'm gonna need to buy not hit 3s, what are they called? Mine 3s and impede 3s, and I do need both.
You were amazing.
You have another question? Sure, ask away. New materials. I guess that works. Hanet would be experienced enough to capture the legendary beast. Tactfully and carefully, probably.
Here goes.
Oh.
Won't show any mercy to close in.
Have a charges pack ready.
Ochet's probably too inexperienced to deal with Red Eye. Probably immature. I don't know what she would do.
Now's the time to deploy shards.
I mean, she is some, like, chosen hero, I guess.
You're up.
Locking on. Fire.
I like Ochet.
You're next. Right. Locking on. Fire. Take this.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went well, Katra.
Look out for ranged attacks. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
I don't know.
Charging, good and done.
Ah, damn it.
Enemy down. You can get the jump and react now.
It should be safe for now.
Threat level high.
That probably wouldn't get Dewanta's old indicator style speaking. I mean, I don't know. The Hanet voice acting accent is strange. Harwood is for sure evil. I will discuss Harwood later. When he explains his motives, I've
got this. Let's do this.
I will talk about his complete bullshit.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Let's just say any motivation he has does nothing to excuse his actions.
Too slow. You're done. Bring them down. Right. Locking on. Fire. Take this.
It's up to you, Agnes.
Yeah, when we actually get there, I'll talk about... I have a lot to say about the Fragments chapter in particular. It is one of the best chapters in the game. Actually, I think it is the best chapter in the game.
There we go.
Our chance.
Of course, I don't think Act 3 is bad either. Therian would just deck Claude and snatch the key of freedom from him to keep Claude alive.
There.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'll take you on. Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Our chance.
Suffice it to say, I believe Harwood is pretty much period.
Now. Go, Swen.
Here's a little more.
Yeah, they do stuff with Fairy later in the game.
Gotcha.
Talk about things as they happen.
Gotcha.
Fairy gets good character moments in this game.
Your turn.
Locking on. Fire.
Therian would just deck Claude to just get freedom from leave Claude alive, but he would leave Lossie with a bad taste in his mouth and go right to the tavern, probably.
Stay on guard.
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe.
Should have enough speed now to be pretty instant with the transformation. God, it's hot in here. It's gonna be like 100 degrees next week. It's gonna be brutal.
Too slow. You're done.
No, I like what they do with. I like Barry's character arc in this game.
Done and dusted.
Oh, that's funny.
Amazing, Swin.
I just don't wanna. I don't wanna spoil things in advance.
Holocore leveled up. This could get tricky.
Enemy down. You can get the jump and react now.
Yes, it's alright. I like. I mean, I don't think.
Make it count.
Well, I mean, I'll talk about Harwood later with his motivation and his actions here.
There. Take this. Please. Right. Locking on.
I mean, as of right now, all we know is he runs a resort island for some godforsaken reason.
Locking on. Fire.
Both Ren and Catra have been acting weird about this island.
That went well, Catra.
More so Catra, but Ren has as well. Let's see, he wants us to do some weird tour, and he seems to be aware of the rewinds.
We can win right now.
So, I mean, it is a safe assumption to assume that he's doing something that involves testing Genesis, but that's about all you can really glean right now.
Your turn.
And that Catra and Ren are acting very strange.
It's up to you, Agnes.
There. Judith. Now.
Our chance.
Now.
Oh, these
Yeah, I do
figures
like
look
this
excellent.
chapter.
That was flawless, Catra.
I also will not spend Act 3 bitching and moaning about
Enemy
it,
side.
so
Be careful.
unlike a whole bunch of people, I don't know, negativity gets really old really fast. Like, obviously I have complained about Cold Steel afterwards, but I did not spend like all of Cold Steel bitching and moaning about it, even during the parts I didn't necessarily like. Because who wants to hear that all the time?
You're next.
Okay.
Therian would make a great Flash Tank, probably. You know, like, the big moment that Milliam has at the end of CS3. Like,
Hopefully I got some nice data.
Yeah, I have problems with the scene in general leading up to it because I don't like what they do with the other Ironbloods there. Particularly Lecter and Claire. But it's not like while Milliam's doing her big moment, I'm like, oh, this is so stupid. So dumb. I hate this whole sequence. Like, no, it's not appropriate at that time. Like, that's a big emotional payoff moment, and it does not need to be ruined by me nitpicking certain parts of the scene that I don't like. At least that's the way I view it. I don't think we can go to this village right now. Yeah, optional scene. Okay, yeah. Celeste and Leon are there. Yeah, we should skedaddle. We can't go in there right now.
There's no time.
Yeah, unfortunately, because the invisible wall is right here, I can't just loop around and get the chest there, which really blows. Like, it's so close to being able to get that chest, but it just teases you, unfortunately. Trust me, I can't get it. Well, I guess I can demonstrate.
No time.
Yeah. See, it's just out of range. Unfortunate. They should have moved it slightly closer so you could get it, but cannot. Yeah, I don't like when people ruin, like, emotional moments. It's just time and place for criticism, and those are not the appropriate moments.
I'll take over.
Then again, I see a million people just completely misinterpret Milliam's actions there to begin with. Just baffles me, because, like, it's not that complicated that she's obviously there to protect her sister. Like, I don't know how people miss that she's not loyal to freaking Ozzy. Yet, I see so many people think that she's, like, loyal to Osborn, even though she literally directly said, I would betray him for you. Which she quite literally does. She's only there because it was too late. Like, her sister was already taken.
You really held your own out there, Twin.
Like, she's not there to help Osborn. She's there to save Altina through any means necessary. Like, I didn't think that was that unobvious or something. I don't know. Yet I see people act like she's some traitor to the party, and I'm just like, what the hell? Are you not, like, pay attention or something? Like, that's very clearly not the case. I don't know. I don't get disliking Milliam, like, in that sequence. Like, what do you want Milliam to do? Like, let her sister die? I don't know. Like, that's just weird. Like, wouldn't you save your sister too? I mean, I don't know.
Bring them down. No problem. It's over. You're crushed.
She's more or less extorted into being there. And then, of course, she goes out of her way to save her sister. Like, it's a good, powerful moment, and it shows how close she is to Altina. I don't know. Look, I know Cold Steel has an insane amount of traitor subplots that makes people bitter about them. I mean, I'm the same way, but, like, Milliam's never a traitor, so it's just bizarre, yet I've seen people call her a traitor for that scene, and I don't get it. Like, that's not what she is, like, at all. At all, you know? She's a loving sister. And your friends, frankly. Like, it's not like she can predict that you would make it inside.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
It's Claire and Lecter that basically have no excuse there, because they don't go out of their way to save, like, Altina. Like, that is pretty inexcusable on their part. Especially since Altina is, like, their coworker. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, help her.
Treasure chest. Good find.
I still find it baffling that Altina... Does Altina even have, like, dialogue with Claire? Like, I don't think she does, right? Like, in Reverie, do they actually talk? Like, I'm trying to remember, and I don't think they do. Which is very strange, given the fact that Claire directly tried to murder Altina. And I am gonna say it's direct, because she directly kidnapped her. Which makes Claire a literal child murderer. And not having Claire just say, hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong, is a very weird decision on Falcom's part. Like, it basically makes Claire completely unlikable and not trustworthy at all. Like, if you're willing to kill a kid, there's something wrong with you, like, mentally. And Altina is a child. Like, I don't care that she's a homunculus. She is still a child. You do not try to kill a child under any circumstance.
You picked the wrong
I don't care if a
guy to
nuclear missile is heading your way. You do not kill a child. Period. Like, that is pretty much my moral code. If your plan involves child murder, find another plan. Oh crap, that's not good. Although, I'm not so sure with Lecter if that he's not gonna be a villain later. I kind of suspect that they're turning Lecter into a villain. Which I'm okay with, if that's what they do. I mean, they've been setting up the whole thing with Hubert and the whole second intelligence division, which, I'll be honest, I do not trust Lecter's new intelligence division at all. I think they are going to be major villains at some point. But I don't know. I'm just speculating. While we walk around, kill some enemies.
It's up to you, Anya. By the heavens, here! We can win.
Just win!
Have no choice.
Yeah.
My move now. It's go time. It's over. You're crushed. All you
How we doing here? Oh, that's actually an unusual long time to cast for Anya's. That happens sometimes, but not often.
I won't show any mercy.
Yeah.
Keep it up, it's working.
Let me go ahead and do this here. There, I'm like really sweaty.
Gotcha.
Open this window. Let's
Now,
see.
Judith.
Man, it's awesome.
Certain orcs look to be most effective.
Stay on guard.
It should help.
Initiating skill.
It's like sweating like crazy. Freaking PCs are like heaters, man.
I'm not a star for nothing.
I'm impressed, Judith.
I don't know.
There.
If you wanted to save Claire's character, like, I think you could do it. But you'd have to put her in a situation where she has to basically betray her country. Like, you have to put her in that situation. Now that Ozzy's gone, you know, the toxic relationship is gone, you can theoretically give her that choice again, and she would make the correct choice this time.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Night Wall. That's you. You know what to do, Anya.
And if you were to turn the
All you on, yes.
intelligent division of Erebonia to be like just straight on antagonists that try to, I don't know, reclaim Erebonia's power or something, you could have Claire turn on them.
Have some more. They're down.
Let's do this.
And you could salvage her character that way. You'd have to throw Lecter under the bus, of course, but I don't find Lecter that interesting. I mean, you wouldn't have to. You could have somebody else in the Intelligent Division, and maybe Lecter is also turns on them. You could do that, but I don't know. Oh, I'm fighting the exact same enemies again. Yeah, that makes sense, because I went and looped around here. I mean, I did need to loop around anyway. Yeah, just trying to see if there's any things here. If I miss a diggy spot, I really don't care. They're not useful. There's no achievement for them. There's no reward for them. Don't worry about it. And none of the items are that useful. It's just like droplets or some Sepith here and there, and not even like a huge amount of Sepith. It's like 100 per one, 150 for each category, which, you know, not that big a deal. Ah. So you can see that the monsters have taken over the rest of the island as well. Fairly interesting.
I smell treasure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a game. That does not work with a dual art, by the way. Sorry to say. Believe me, I tested it. I wish it did, but it doesn't. It only works with individual arts. Oh, crap. I hit square to attack because of FF7 Rebirth. Playing it off camera.
Got a charge attack.
If you're unaware, I do have a poll going for the next stream. You can put that on the. You can go to my Patreon. There's a command for it on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Twitch. If there's a tie, which there might be, because I don't expect there to be a ton of votes, I'll use my vote to break it.
I'm not a star for nothing.
I'm impressed, Judith.
Yeah, I'm not getting much experience. I'm mainly fighting to get the Sepith right now, which I do want. Got a facility here. Could check this. So that's also a checkpoint, but we can't do anything with that right now. Ah, okay.
Watch it.
Ah, damn
That
it.
one's big.
Sorry, it's my fault.
And action. Have a charge attack ready. There's still more.
Let's take this one step at a time. Bring them down. There.
Time for a BBQ.
There we go.
Got this in the bag.
Not bad.
Ready to roll.
Ah, no, don't do that.
It's working. I
Might
prowl
as
in
well
the
transform.
night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service. Now or never.
Okay. Let's wish I could hit more than one, but it cannot, sadly.
Your turn, Judith.
Come at me! Finish him, Van!
Yeah, Judith's transformation is really good. It really is.
Get the upper hand.
It's go.
Happy there.
Buster.
We can win.
It's actually a good idea. The large enemies just have so much health.
Take this. It's
Not
up
bad.
to you, Agnes.
Might as well use Nebulous Cannon.
Activating drive.
It's up to you.
We're gonna be
Agnes.
doing this dungeon for a while. Yeah, 30. Not surprised, honestly.
I'll take you on.
Damn it.
It's up to you, Agnes.
Shine forth. The lightning ray.
I suspect this will take
Activating skill.
probably 3 more streams, maybe 2.
I did it.
Just trying to clear all the enemies out around here.
I'll take over.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Why don't I switch party members? Barry, let's bring Rosette in. Audio, sure, why not? Mix it up. I hope you like it when mixing it up. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, I don't want to like use the same ones because, you know, I like to show every party member.
Anyone could have seen that result coming.
Just because, you know, some people like different party members than I may necessarily like. And the game is easy enough that, you know, it's not like you need to be optimal with who you use. Like, I mean, if I wanted to be optimal with who I would use, I would just use some combination of Van, Catra, Nadia, Ren, and Anya's. Or Rosette or Fairy, basically. Those are pretty much the best characters in the game. Put Rosette and Fairy there because their toolkits are really good. Because the buffs they have, either the shield for Rosette or Flaming Prayer for Fairy. You know? Good stuff. I mean, honestly, you can use a party of Anya's, Catra, Nadia, Ren, and just completely decimate everything with magic. Like, you really can. I mean, it's just kind of insane how strong magic is in the game. Once you get, like, Meteorite, whatever it's called, Meteoric Gravity, you basically have a strong enough spell that it can dominate the game. And it's only better from there. I mean, Nebulous Cannon is even more powerful. We're gonna get another spell that's even stronger soon. And then after that, we should get the ultimate spell, I think, after that. And that spell just completely decimates everything, and basically it is so powerful that you might want to consider banning it if you want any sort of challenge, but I am not going to do that. But it is far and away the best spell and the best attack in the game. I mean, just imagine being able to spam an S-Craft again and again and again, and that's effectively what you have. With like 3 or 4 characters. It's why really, at a certain point, honestly, it's probably more optimal to not even bother with tanking if you wanted to be completely optimal. Just have 4 magic users spamming the same spell.
I say sorry, but I'm really not.
Pretty much only one battle I can think of where you might actually die doing that. I don't know.
Playtime's over.
Activating skill.
And that's only because of like 3 S-Crafts basically back to back to back that could happen to you. But I'll probably stick with a tank and 3 mages. I'll probably do the Azure Reverie strategy. point.
Initiating drive.
There!
Barry, now!
A treasure chest! Praise Arusha and the flames! Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alfayed?
Probably. Go get us a cold drink, I guess.
Could use a charge back, you know.
Glad that worked out okay.
Let me see here. I think this leads to the village.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to
It
rest?
does, yeah. We obviously
Good
can't go
stuff.
any further than that. We don't have access to the village yet. The abandoned village. I just like to clear the enemies once. There will be 3 new enemies eventually once it gets darker out, I think. I think it's only 3. I will need to kill them.
Won't take long.
There's a small one, a medium one, and a large one, if I remember correctly.
Activating skill.
Blazing flash!
They're pretty much the easiest missable enemies in the game because if you don't realize that there's 3 new enemies, you might miss them, and that would be really bad.
That's what you get.
Bravo, Aaron! Victory's in reach!
Damn it.
Now is the time to go!
Not done yet.
Pulling shards. Activating skill.
There! Our time to shine!
Nebulous cannon, yeah.
Yeah! It's ready!
I love that animation. Really cool.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
Didn't get a boost there, unfortunately.
There you are! Reset!
See if we can instant kill you. Yep. I mean, it was gonna stun him anyway, but... Oh, wow. Okay. How we doing with our quick cast? 425? Guess we still don't have Not surprised, actually.
Won't take long.
Yeah, he was about to recover there, but I didn't let him.
I'll pulverize you in one go.
Understood!
Looks like some good loot. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wei. Do your best, everyone.
I'm probably not going to kill the enemies around the altar. I think they're the same enemies that are like lower level, but could be wrong. I do want to kill the ones that are by the resort, though. I don't know where they came from. I guess it's implied Harwood did something. I don't know. They're probably freaked out by the bombs he planted or the toxic things he planted. I don't know.
Activating skill.
Roll from your court.
I'll handle it.
Almost.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Let's see here. Okay, there is a few in the village area. Right, there's a little side thing there to get SP. I don't think we're gonna do that today, though.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron!
Okay. Let's bring in my party here. I want to use for this. This is a hard fight. Yeah, we obviously want Van. Definitely want Anya's. Yeah, probably Nadia. Take you out, Swen, because I might want Katra back up here. I could drop the hit twos on the mages and give them instead the next tier of glasses, which is, you know, means you don't need the hit, but we're pretty close to getting hit threes anyway, which have 100% and some crit up, so I'd rather use those than the glasses eventually anyway.
Bet we can rest there.
Yeah, between that and the 20% bonus, you pretty much can never miss again.
Welcome.
Okay.
I've got all your support needs charged and ready to go.
Log out. Oops.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, you can see who's over there. I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll do that, and then we'll take on, I guess, what's supposed to be a hard fight. It's going to be bad. It shouldn't be too bad. I generally know what I'm doing, but yeah, it's a little unpleasant. It's growing, right? Should be okay.
But
alright, so let's we'll save. If we have time, we'll go do the extra thing as well. Well, here they are. Yeah, here's Shizuna and Kuragane. You don't have to come up to these two. I don't know what happens if you don't go get them. Oh yeah, for some reason Shizuna's in her old outfit. I don't know why. She's in her first game outfit. I guess Kurogane got tired of looking at her breasts in the swimsuit or something. He probably yelled at her or something. I don't know.
Hey, gang. Still up and kicking, huh?
I would say it's because they want to have her, like... Because they have her only her enemy model for, this one from the first game. But no, we fought her in her other outfit before. I don't know.
You guys landed in some hot water this morning. But I guess it hasn't been too bad.
Well, you died earlier. Yeah, lo and behold, Shizuna does not solve every problem. She dies to poison too. Contrary to what people like to think about her. She does not solve every problem. In fact, she solves almost no problems. That was me trying to be tongue-in-cheek. Would you like to go fishing with us? Real live ones? Okay. Yeah, she's talking metaphorically, like Hook Harwood, basically, clearly. They're after Harwood, obviously. Hired by somebody, obviously. You could guess, of course. It's pretty obvious who hired her, given where we are, I guess. But yeah. I mean, it was pretty obvious last game who she was actually paid by, but you have to just put 2 and 2 together. What'd you say? You let us, the Oathbreaker, and everybody else speak it out and couldn't take the glory? Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna watch things go pot. Harwood gets started on the way, so much the better, but if not, you'll step in. More or less, yeah. If smiles could kill, yeah. She's a little insane, but that's okay. So this is a completely optional boss fight, and wow, I didn't realize, I forgot how poorly implemented that text box was. Holy cow, the text goes outside of it. Well, that's bad. This is supposed to be like the Aryan Rod fight of the game, or like the, you know, the Lawrence fight or whatever. It's by far one of the easiest ones, so I'm not worried.
You're gonna stand
yeah,
in our
we'll
way
fight
later on. We might as well take care of you now.
It is one of the harder bosses in the game, but it's not the hardest.
Better to get rid of you while we're still in peak form.
It's not like the Aryan Rod fight in Crossbell, which could go terrifyingly wrong if you get S-crafted at the wrong time.
Ready for action!
I'm all for cutting to the chase.
That's what I like to hear. Let's get this thing started.
This is gonna take a while, though.
I too shall serve as your opponent. Now come.
Give me your
But I
word.
suspect this is gonna be the last thing we do.
Think you can
Her
kill
getting
my
a crit
Jordan?
right off the back
I
is
invite you to try.
I am
really
here
bad.
to serve as a princess's battle partner.
Pretty much the thing that makes this fight annoying is Kurogane has instant death and AoE instant death, and he will use
Come
it.
on, let's have some fun.
So don't let that happen. Obviously, you get SP if you win the fight.
I'll
Ooh,
take you
that was
on.
rough. That actually hurt like hell. But yeah, you should just just do your usual stuff here. I should have used Holy Bloom first, but that's okay.
Do your worst. Our time shine.
Yeah, Shizuna has like 200,000 HP, which is a hell of a lot. Kind of odd that she has so much here, but you know, she does. Yeah, we're gonna do this so that we can do this. I will use EP charges here, for sure. You don't have to kill all of their HP, but you do have to take out a lot of it. Like 70%, I think. You have to heal total. You have to leave them with like 30%, and then the fight will end. Obviously, Kuragane is gonna go first because he has way less HP, like way less. So, not really worried about him. I'm just worried about his instant death triggering. Like, I don't want that trigger. Man, he didn't get autocrest? That sucks.
Activating drive. Zerith form.
I'm not putting a shield on Van because of that duality. Duality blows. Like, it hurts bad. Because it dispels it. The others I put a shield on because, well, hopefully she won't actually use the shield.
You possess great strength.
Here goes.
Yeah, I'm not overly concerned about you. Holy Bloom.
Shining flowers. Give us your blessings.
I owe you. My move
Oh,
now.
bewitched, huh?
That all you got?
Wow, they're both bewitched. That's hilarious.
A boost would work here.
Flames. There.
Thanks, pal.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, Holy Bloom should help maintain your EP.
Shadow Bind.
As long as Van's HP is high and I have that, you know, accessory on that protects from status ailments, he shouldn't get instantly killed, so.
Keep it up. It's working. Boost level maximum.
Okay, no, I just want to do one.
That all you got? All you on, yes.
I'll have to check to see if he doesn't have autocrest on. Okay, now we can get going with this now.
Freezing wind.
Yeah, she can also freeze you, of course. Which is a little obnoxious. Oh, she hit it too. That usually doesn't happen. That's a bad time to get hit by that too. Yeah, it's a very bad time to get hit by that. Because I have to coin bullet.
Here goes.
Yeah, I do. I have to coin bullet. I'm gonna have to hope that it works. It did, okay. Usually I don't get hit by Frozen with the status protection, but oh, she made it through that time. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's do Ignis Rampage so I can get another bar there. Should take out Kuragane anyway. I got a 2.4 multiplier, so I might as well use it.
Impressive.
Yeah, he's done.
Limit broken. This is it.
Okay, Silver Winds hurts. I'm not defending it either, so it's gonna hurt.
Silver wind. I'll take you on.
Yeah.
We've got this in the bag. Activating drive. You got this, Aggie.
Yeah, pretty much 3 mages and a tank. That's how I handle Shizuna.
Activating skill.
Just gonna take a long, long time.
I actually felt that. Come on. Release.
Yeah, she likes to do that too, but she can't dodge magic, so I couldn't care less about that.
You got this, Aggie!
Too bad I don't have Ren. She would be very useful here. There's resistance up. Okay. Just not getting it to trigger that for some reason. I guess because it's only 10%. I didn't boost them. I should have boosted with them.
We've got this in the bag. Zypha activate.
Here, get Holy Bloom. Reestablish that.
Give us your blessings. Thanks a million.
Placing shield.
Here it comes. Silver wins. Go, Fairy, go.
Probably gonna need to use an Aura Breath. I like to keep Van above like 3,500-ish.
Here goes.
Yeah.
Use a sharp
All you got?
upper hand. Ha!
Can maintain pretty well. Hate on her.
Activating skill.
Here goes. I'm going all in.
Yeah, I mean, even on Nightmare, this isn't like insanely. Oh no!
Let's do this. This moonlit blade of mine
Okay.
is false, yet true as steel.
Admittedly, I was not anticipating that.
There. Behold. Zero gleam.
I think Van will be fine. Yeah, he was defending, so he's fine.
Thanks, pal.
And the others were shielded, so we're fine. We're fine.
Use a sharp.
That's just hilarious that she just started using that as soon as I started talking her down here. It's not too hard a boss fight, really.
A chance.
There's harder ones in the game. I am gonna reestablish your Bill Guard though,
Protect everyone. Nadia.
because I can.
All set. Come on. Let's have some fun.
Activating skill.
I'm putting you in charge.
She should eventually get broken,
Sucks to be them.
and then you know that may or may not.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Help me out here.
Zeroth form.
There goes my defense. It doesn't cancel hate. For some reason, that's the one thing that's immune to duality. Thank God it doesn't cancel hate. That would have been really bad. I'm surprised it doesn't cancel hate, because that would make the fight a lot harder. Gonna move up a little bit here.
Keep it up. It's working.
Just because I want to be able to, like,
Let's have some fun.
there we go.
No way, Jose.
I want to be able to, when she's broken, you know, use my craft on her.
A chance.
And she is almost broken.
Ha!
Activating skill.
Need to, like,
Placing shield.
save my, Yeah, sometimes she does that and gets, like, multiple turns as well. Which is unpleasant, admittedly. Sucks to waste this, but...
All you got? Hit him fast, Fairy.
That's alright.
Come on. Let's have some fun. Heck yes.
Oh, nope, that's not Nadia.
Activating drive.
All set. Ha! You got this, Aggie.
She should break at some point. I suppose I might take her out before she breaks, but...
You won't want to miss this.
Yeah, she's Zeroth gleaming
This
again.
moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
Should be the last one I gotta deal with.
Zero Gleam!
It was.
Activating drive.
That actually hurt quite a bit.
Good luck!
That all you got?
Placing shield. Activating drive.
Once she gets broken, I should have her, but
Activating skill.
Here goes!
not quite. Alright, Van, I need you to heal up here.
A boost would work here.
Better not hold back.
Yeah, let's
Fairy!
start working on breaking her. She's pretty close to being broken.
I owe you one.
No way, Jose! Here it comes!
I'll see if Van can break her.
Silver wins!
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
Not quite, but pretty close.
Better not hold
Oh, I forgot to use Heated Roar. Yeah, I should use that because of the HP regen, but it doesn't really matter now. But it is useful.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand! Easy does it.
Might as well just reestablish that instead.
Our time shine!
Let's see. Oh,
Boost level maximum.
Keep it up, it's working!
if we get Arc Feather, it would break her. Should be guaranteed, actually.
Activating skill.
Oh no, I guess it
Shield.
doesn't do a break damage on the Arc Feather. Maybe Judgment Feather does. I don't remember though. Yeah, we should just be able to hit her and break.
Activating skill.
This should be it.
Hitches and stitches! Keep it up! Leave it to me! By the heavens!
She's just tanky, really.
Go, fairy, go!
I mean, her S-Craft is strong, obviously.
Fairy! Let's wrap this up fast! Okay, here I go! By the heavens! There!
Darn. That is unfortunate.
You guys are so entertaining.
Yeah, I'm sure we are.
We've got this in the bag.
Maybe.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray.
I think it's like 30% left and she'll run away.
Deploying shield.
It seems I'm incorrect.
A chance!
Maybe it's 90% then. And then she'll run away.
You got this!
At some point, she will run away. And it's gotta be pretty close.
Activating skill.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Alright, let's call it here.
Must be 90%.
Nice. Moving on up.
Basically so much that it might as well just be a real fight.
I'm just gonna keep growing and growing.
Oh yeah, we get a shit ton of experience for that, so that's good, I guess. But why? I have no idea. We just do. Yeah, we won, I guess. Kill time, she says. Yeah, obviously she would raffle stop the two weakest Divine Blades in the series, duh. I mean, I like Arios as much as the next guy, but like he's barely stronger than Rain at this point. He is stronger than Rain, but he's not stronger than Rain by that much. And Rain is a bizarre Divine Blade. I have no idea why they decided to make him a Divine Blade right now, because he does not earn that title at all in Cold Steel. You kind of are an uncontrollable toddler. I'm sure you would have, Chizuna, thank you. Trust me, you do not want to know. It's admittedly funny. She put a leash on the girl. Yeah, she's a thrill seeker that likes fighting. She's interested in Van, obviously. Or rather, she's interested in the Grendel inside Van. No, we don't get Shizuna in the party. We can talk to her again, I guess. Yeah, she gives you a little clue on how to avoid the next dead end. Which I like. I mean, I don't like that they just mark them all on the map. I mean, I wish they had done just clues like that, but whatever. It's not a huge deal or anything. Where's the thing? There it is.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay. 858. Don't want to clear those enemies out. There is a event that I can do, I guess. I might as well just clear the enemies out. Not the ones by the ruins, because those guys I've already fought like 1,000 times, but for some reason there's actually, is there Diggy Diggy Hole Hole? I don't think so. I can always just look at the map later and rush around on my own to get them, but I don't really particularly care that much about the hole digging. Kind of a weird thing they just threw in for this one chapter, because it's like gone after this. Just not a thing anymore. Makes you just have to do this all the damn time, and that's annoying. Yeah, not my favorite thing to do.
Looks like a tough customer.
But we got grabbed, I guess. It took, what, 20 minutes to beat? Yeah. It takes a while to beat Shizuna, because she's like basically just like a higher level at this point in the game than you would normally be. So she has a lot of health. And we don't yet have the spell that would be able to deal with that kind of HP. I mean, Nebulous Cannon is good, don't get me wrong. It's just... it's not the ocean. Don't worry about it for now. Yeah, let's do that.
Hitches and stitches. Keep it up. Okay. Find a heaven. Here. A chance. Ha! You got this, Aggie.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Why not? Easy enough.
Looks like the gang's all here.
You're unstoppable, Fairy. Bam! There's another one.
Mindful of ranged attacks.
This'll be a cakewalk. Gotcha.
Activating skill.
Take this and this.
Simple enough.
I say sorry, but I'm really not. Come on, let's go. Right.
Okay.
Nana wins again! Wow, you did great, Nadia.
I'm guessing it's the toxic mist that Devices deplanted that like scared all the monsters or something, or maybe all the fighting or something going on. I have no idea. I don't think they give a good explanation for why there's monsters in the resort area. I don't know. It's kind of weird because like orbital lights are supposed to like keep monsters away. And they're clearly active, so I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to it.
All you on, yes.
Even though they're attracted to the septium. But the orbital power itself scares them or something.
Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
By the way, part of why the technology advances so fast in Zemuria is because orbital energy, as far as I understand it, is 100% completely renewable and clean. It's basically the ultimate clean energy that has zero consequences, zero downsides, zero anything. It is just completely unlimited electricity. Basically. Imagine like solar power that never turns off or never stops collecting solar power, so you don't even need batteries basically to store it at night. Yeah, that's orbital energy basically. Yeah, you give somebody unlimited energy and yeah, their society's gonna advance pretty fast. Of course, that might turn out not to be true later, but you know. Or they might do something, because there's always been something strange about orbital energy in and of itself, but we have to probably learn more about Epstein. I suspect it has something to do with the Beyond, but who knows. Yeah, you can use R2 to dodge a red attack, by the way.
Perfect chance.
Like I did there.
Flames. Activating drive. Activating skill.
Yeah, I figured might as well kill all the enemies.
Nice. That went great.
Seriously, you rock, man.
7,500 Mirage stuff. That's... I don't really want to spend any. I want to save it for my tier 3 ordnance.
Next one.
And I do want to get a bunch of tier 3 ordnance. Granted, I don't need like Mirage time and stuff and space at first because they will be unlocked later after the other ones are unlocked for tier 3.
Oops, you picked the wrong guy to fight.
How much do we have of the other ones? Enough.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
I should be able to get tier 3s for everybody. And I'll want them. Not so much attack 3s for everybody, but like break 3s, yeah. Like, Anya's won't need attack 3, obviously, but... Unless I want to give her burst gain, but I don't think I would want to bother with that.
Your turn now. Understood. Here I go. The heavens.
I might make the tier 3 glasses for certain characters. But they just don't really matter that much. By the time you get them, you already have hit 2s and 10% accuracy or 20% accuracy up from the garden usually. At least on a lot of characters, so who cares? 60% and a hit 2 is more than enough hit rate. Once you get like 105 to 110%, usually you can't miss anymore.
You did perfect.
Like 110 I think guarantees it basically, because no enemy has that kind of evasion. to overcome that.
Right there. Now let's make the first move. No, lightning quick.
120 definitely guarantees it.
There you go. Great. You're tough. I need help. Understood. Here I go. By the heavens. Activating skill.
You got this.
Yeah, that was kind of a crappy
Activating drive. Give us your all. Now.
first gain the heal there. Not that it matters, she was at full health anyway, but... Take him down. Good job.
Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Let's get to work.
Your turn attack's ready.
Let's finish the job.
There you go. Great. You're tough. Let's wrap this up fast. Okay, here I go. By the heavens.
Looks like a tough customer.
You did
You're not fighting it, right?
Right there. No, lightning quick.
Okay.
A boost would work here.
Keep it
Yeah,
up,
I know
it's
game.
working.
There you go.
I love it for raid.
Here I go.
It just has a cool animation.
Our time to shine. Zypha activate.
Use a shard boost to get the other draw.
All you on yes.
We've got this in the bag.
Activating
Using
drive.
Meteorite in case I can get a instant death trigger.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, we're doing okay here.
I can live with this. First class job, Aggie. Here we go. Get up,
You have a charge attack ready.
got you. There. Down.
The job.
Right, I need to keep going with Quick Earth. I still have to use like 50 more of them or so. How many do I have to use? 65. 66.
Mine's full of ranged attacks.
Light. Light.
Should get it sometime in Act 3, I would imagine. Just a plug-in, it doesn't really matter that much. I heard somebody doing a red attack, so I did an R2. You hear that, like, sound effect that sounds like it's charging up, it's a red attack.
By the heavens. There. You're down. If you could. Okie dokie. Oh, Van.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here I go.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional. There's so many.
Doing all right here.
What a pain.
There we go.
Boost gauge fully
Ow.
replenished.
And usually parries, usually I'm much better at avoiding damage with parry. Oh, still an enemy there.
Combat finished.
Quick Arts is pretty strong if you get Genius equipped. Quite strong, actually. I think I missed them.
Now let's make the first move. No, lightning quick.
Almost.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Need help.
Got it. So you're crushed.
Love those EX attacks.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Raise a rush
Okay.
in the flames.
This should be the last one.
One's big.
Yeah. The big guy has so much health, unfortunately. But that's okay. Yes, get through it.
Chance!
We've got this in the back.
You're not getting away. Let's go! Don't get him.
I think I missed the other guy. Whoops. See if we can,
Activating drive.
Oh, that's not good.
Shining flowers. Give us your blessing.
Activating skill.
I killed the other guy.
Cypher activate.
Yeah, Meteor Gravity is just insanely good. Wow, that sucks.
I'll take you on.
Yeah, I forgot he has that.
By the headers.
Okay, good. We got some EP back.
Activating skill.
Oh no, we didn't get him, huh? That ought to work.
Our time to shine.
Activating
Really?
skill.
Alright, there we go.
Yippee! We rule! Wow.
I think these guys are like the same, right? Yeah, they look the same. And we just have to go down there. I don't think it matters which blue you go to, but you should just do the one by the beach. They're both the same. Sure. What's up? What's your question? There's something up ahead, yeah. Yeah, it looks like the diplomat and his family there. Obviously, this is for extra SP as well.
Take this!
Walter? I mean, I guess he's, I don't know. Well, Walter is complicated. He just more so has his own personal grudge with Jen. I wouldn't say he's outright evil. He's not good either. More of a chaotic neutral, I guess.
Activating shards. Keep it up, it's working. Certain arts will work better.
I guess we'll just do this. Doesn't really matter.
Think fast! Take this!
Perfect chance.
Yeah, we have to fight these guys, unfortunately. Man, I was hoping that that hit him, but it didn't.
Our time to shine. Zypher activate.
Even though Nebulous Cannon is stronger, Meteor Gravity has the instant death on it, so... I mean, eventually the spells are just so much stronger than Meteor Gravity that I won't want to use it at all.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
I mean, it's like half as strong as the ultimate spell, so...
Activating skill. Yeah. Naya.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
One of these days it'll hit.
Flames. Yes. Shine forth. Relating ray. There. Fairy.
Come on, Fairy. There we go. Yeah, that's it. I think those were the three red dots on the map. Was those three? Guess he got hurt. Protecting his kid and wife. Well, they're all over the place now. Interesting. Probably Harwood. That and everybody else walking around there, I guess. Probably. I mean, I don't know. They never really directly say, so... It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll talk to people around here tomorrow. I don't feel like doing that now. Alright. That's good for now. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll, I'll do more. We'll try to finish the rest of the day and get to nighttime, I guess. Good night.